listen up. I ain't playing around. I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I made my rounds.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
McCutchen.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Philadelphia's off to an early 1-0 lead. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Nola is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively.
The right fielder.
And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Segura over to his right. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail this one 1-0. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Michael Franco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting run up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Odubel Herrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Tehran's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Albies is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. McCann, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. First delivery to him on the way. And that's dead center for strike 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Comes in with 6 hits in 35 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. On he pops it up. Swanson has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Teheran has his target. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Albies ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they're up. Here's Ender Inciarte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed in this 4th inning. Will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Popped him up. Franco is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0.
Leading off.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in this stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy to plate with the bat in his hands.
And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he's safe.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. Hoskins at second with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Tehran sets. 0-2 on its way. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And that's in there for a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
In now, Aaron Nola. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
So 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Donaldson comes up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder,
striding in, Andrew McCutcheon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tehran sets. First pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They lead it. The next to bat for Atlanta, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Tehran. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Nola is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Hit to third. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Tehran's ready. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia.